Shlomi Spectre from the Life Invader fleet gun, neither of them are marked as processed. So if you're their processing officer, can you please fix that ASAP, please, and thank you.
He's marked as processed on my MD.
Yeah, they're marked as processed on my side.
Okay, so what you're saying is Lavender's is for now?
Shlomi's isn't for me, but the other one is.
And she still is, yeah.
Shlomi shows process for me, it shows Alana did it.
Okay, this should
For me, Shlomi's
don't
doesn't
listen
show, but yeah.
Maybe refresh. It could just be like because you last saw it that way, and it might not have reloaded yet.
Huh.
I think she clocked off though, so I don't know if they pled guilty or not.
Yeah, Shlomi shows
I see them both. I see them both as processed now. I closed out the incident entirely and reopened it.
Okay, I just thought I was crazy. Did we get the VAPs sorted or no? Because they pooped, right?
Matt's taking care of it.
I can do 2 of them. Based on the information we have, I won't be able to do the red one.
And that's the one that has 2 VAPs already, so that'd be the one we would have been seizing.
I'll see if I can give the owner a call.
This time yesterday we were chasing Alaska and they were going to sleep, so we stopped chasing them, so they may not be around. They may have flown out already.
Ugh. Let's speak to Big real quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready? Where are we going to do this?
I don't know. What's
airstrip probably?
SIA.
I'll meet you there.
Yeah.
And come watch.
It sucks not being able to see the lanes.
I know.
From what Willie is saying, he thinks Alana may have been one to have bought the red vehicle to MRPD because she communicated Range would bring a vehicle from Ginger Street, so that could be the vehicle that was documented.
That one would have been the blue one.
No, Alice had documented it, but the only thing missing was signs of tampering, which was expected to be done at Mission Row, but then it's gone. So I'm okay with looking past that and just dealing with what we've got.
Yeah, I mean, if we don't have this sufficient evidence, just what the fuck ever. I don't care about it.
Damn, I wanted that car.
Bro, just do it proper, and if you can't do it proper, don't do it at all.
Ooh.
They'll just have another one by tonight.
What up, gang?
Oh my God, Declan, is it you?
Holy shit, you're alive.
Yeah. Pistol in hand, let's do this.
I think, just a heads up, big update, probably asterisk what I've been told. I don't know if true. Someone correct me. I think cocaine categorized similar to weed. It ain't that serious.
True.
It currently is Schedule 3. It's getting rescheduled to 2, but it's currently scheduled the same as weed.
How would it not be like the same as fentanyl? That shit deadly.
To be fair, well, not to be fair, but they did kind of schedule it while high on cocaine, so...
I'm like, oh, this ain't that bad. And the repercussions and the drawback.
I'm ready.
All right, we need a third party to count us down so that we can launch at the same time.
Can you both hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Just barely, but yeah.
Oh, let me get closer. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Better?
Yep.
Alrighty, so you'll go on go, alright?
All
3,
right.
2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1, go, but you go on go.
Gotcha.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Dispatch 313, 76 per pit stop for fire.
Visibility poor. Did not see the end of the runway.
Definitely beats this thing out. It's got a good start, but it beats it out. So now I wonder what happens if I throw this in a scout. Because this thing's heavy as shit.
What transmission do you have?
8-speed sequential tuner.
And what about the remainder of the parts?
Good question. I know I put a stage 4 light and a stage 4 clutch in it. So the main things that affect the straight up acceleration is going to be the stage 4 weight. Oh, it's stage 3 clutch. So it's stage 3 clutch and a stage 4 weight reduction.
A fucking 8-liter W16. Holy fuck.
I mean, it's just 2 4-liter V8s
Oh my gosh.
welded together.
You can kind of see by the class of it that it's not overly great.
Yeah. I will say,
78,
whenever
72.
you do engine swaps, don't tend to be super accurate with the chaser scores for some reason, because it doesn't take into account mass.
Let me tell you, the scout one looking real nice. I'm not gonna lie, I would
Is it like 960 or something?
973.
Yeah.
See, like
My
we put
Taurus,
the
just with the 100mm turbo in it, it's 950 with nothing.
Damn.
yeah, we put the 6.2 liter V8. We put that in our Buffalo STX with a 100mm
Watch
turbo,
it,
and it
come
pushed
down,
us to a
Roberta.
1300 chaser score, but it made it significantly worse.
Alice.
Like it could
Yeah,
not
Sterling.
turn the 0 to
Remember that.
60 acceleration was
Oye, mija, venga
abysmal
aquí ahorita, wait.
because it had like no torque.
What he said.
Well, all-wheel
Good
drive
day,
fixes
ho.
everything.
What about
So I guess this is
Chikorita,
all-wheel
darling?
drive. So when I put it up against a wall, the front tires spin, but if I'm holding brake and accelerating,
Pit stop,
the
give
back
me
tires
give me
spin.
car maintenance.
Hold on.
Call me,
Can I have keys?
Yeah.
I'll be utilizing the ram bar for a moment.
All right.
Definitely all-wheel drive for sure.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, the top gear is fucking like.
What did you just do?
The top gear is bad. It's very bad. It loses all power. It's got no top end. It needs a fucking bigger turbo. There's only one size.
Like huge difference in the Coquette. Oh my God, is that a night and day
I
difference in
think
the Coquette?
I know it's got a relatively large turbo. Have you tried 100?
I don't have any hundreds on me, so I haven't been able to try it.
The reason I ask is because, from my understanding, and I could be wrong, lower or smaller turbos are for lower end acceleration, and larger turbos are for top end.
From
This
what I understand,
has no fucking top end.
Yeah. What I understand is that was a little different 3 months ago, and the mechanics made a slight adjustment to turbo operations like 2 months ago. And now it's about like how long you have it's about how long it takes to spool up to get to its full capacity, basically.
I mean, this is also like very I don't. It's got the turn-in radius of a fucking tractor trailer. Look at this. I can barely turn within these. Hold on. Let me just make sure I'm not huffing copium and see how the Scout does.
Is it off-road affecting it as well?
Probably not. Like, I can turn almost like entirely within this like tiny little thing. That thing goes like this on both sides. It's like taking it well, you're in the way, but taking it super wide. I mean, it is a truck to be fair, but
yeah,
that was not enjoyable, truthfully.
I think I'm finding it a little. It's gonna be better in the Scout, I almost guarantee. I'm liking it in that just because I've used that truck so much. Like, that's been my primary vehicle for so long, so I'm used to how it handles and everything like that. It's a disguisable truck because the way I lowered it, everybody thinks it's a Bison. Have you ever seen that parked next to a Bison? It looks identical.
I can see how that could be the case for sure.
Yeah. And
now,
people,
in
I get
saying
people
that,
Shift 2, I pull them over all the time doing it.
This Scout is slightly lowered. It's also got slightly wider wheels than stock, both front and rear. I'm trying to think of anything else that could possibly make a difference. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's got good tires. These tires are real nice.
Yeah, see, I only have streets on it. I know that's going to affect it quite a bit.
That's probably the difference. It's probably that tires make such a
the turn
massive
radius difference, yeah.
Yeah, you probably couldn't pay me to drive that Paracara, straight up.
I bet if I swapped out the tires, it might be better. A lot better, because it's only got streets. It's the lowest of the low right now. And I bet it'd be even better if, honestly, even with off-roads, it'd probably be better.
Thing is, I feel like if we are at a standstill head-to-head, I feel like you could probably still push me out of the way.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it is, but because it almost seems slow, it's like it might be difficult for me to push you. I don't know. Here, hop in.
It's a heavy bitch.
Yeah, hop in the truck and we'll go head-to-head. Just line up on the runway so that we don't push off-road. And I'm curious to see if we just floor it, whether or not you push me. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think I might lift up your front end because it's lowered. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope. I'm getting bullied.
Your recovery's better. Your car's recovery is a lot better.
I think that has to do with the tires, though. I think having more traction because of the tires on this is what allows it to do so.
That's true.
Yeah, no, bullied. This is like...
Hold on, I'm gonna teach you from the side. I'm gonna see if I can shove it.
Let me put my harness on. One moment. It's on.
I just want to see if I can shove it from a standstill. Can I push it? No. What if I... This thing does have a lot of mass to it.
It does.
And that's even with, if I took the lightweight materials off of it, it's an even heavier bitch.
Let me...
Like, you could tell the mass difference when I took them off because of how much of a difference it made. Do you have lightweights on yours at all?
Yes, some.
See, I put anti-roll and lightweights on this. They're both stage 4 just so this bitch would, because it was so top heavy.
Yeah, having any run up into you shoves you out of the way, but pinned against you and then accelerating, nothing.
Yeah. And are you used to being able to shove cars around?
Yes. Yes. I'm the unblocker. There's a block and I'm just going through. But it's so very interesting as to how that handles.
It's probably the tire, because it's such a low shit quality tire.
Probably the case. Do you have a scout?
We have 2 Marshall Scouts.
You should try dumping everything into there. I'm very curious to see how that would be.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that real quick.
If you do that, we can kind of like at least partially rule out like tires. Well, not rule out, but like at least gauge, you know, how much faster it is, or whatever, with or without tires.
Yeah, I'll have to. God damn it! I'll have to have you pick up another fucking drill because mine's in my lockbox and I can't. Mine's frozen now.
Oh.
God damn it.
Awkward. You know, it may not be frozen at Mission Row. Who knows? Or whichever place you go. I typically find when the snow is blowing around like this and actively falling is when it freezes up. But when there's just snow on the road, not so much. It must be the wind.
Yeah, the wind, man.
And then Davenport is saying that shit's at like whatever it was with just a fucking turbo is wild.
Dude, his Taurus is nuts. He let me drive it. Holy shit, that thing's wild.
Just a turbo?
In his Taurus? No, he's got stage 5 all the way across.
But no like engine related stuff.
No. It's just all stage 5 with a turbo.
How much are like stage 5s going for?
Pretty pricey.
Yeah.
I think my contacts get them for about 45 each.
I'm busy that day.
35 to 45.
I'm busy that day. All right, I'm gonna head over to Mission Row and then sort out these VAFs and then go from there. I have a decent amount of people on duty right now. Interesting.
Yeah.
Wait, so can you not get the drill from Mission Row?
No, we don't have access to your armory. We have our own armory and it doesn't have a drill in it.
Sorry. I can head there now and grab it for you.
All right. Yeah, we can head over there.
See you there.
Oh, God. Notable difference. Hey, Rhodes?
What up?
I just noticed something. A big notable difference with this thing. The nose doesn't dive anymore.
Hey, really?
I just ramped it off I just ramped it off the dirt in there and was airborne, and my nose didn't dive at all.
The nose doesn't dive on this. It pretty much maintains its angle going off of things. Like, how do I explain it? Like, I can take the San Andreas upper jump to lower San Andreas and maintain, unless I hit a cone, I can maintain like the perfect angle the entire time.
Yeah, like, you know, the whenever you're on San Andreas and you go to upper power and you launch it off the brake in the barricade there to go back down to San Andreas.
Yep, that was the one I was referring to.
Yeah, normally when I launch this off there, it goes like I almost go vertical because this thing will go straight, like the nose just drops instantly.
It makes me question if, because they're all-wheel drive, like the additional sort of I don't necessarily want to say momentum, but like the rear tires still being able to push the car as it's going off the cliff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that is what allows it to maintain the angle.
Left into the car park behind Pable.
Hi, Musa.
Yeah, well, maybe.
It's the only thing I can think of. Because this stays very flat if I'm jumping off of something flat. Like, people taking the Del Perro jump, like Del Perro, and oftentimes they'll slow down and go Palomino. Like, I can do that flawlessly every time without fail. In this, not other cars. But if you think about it, like, logically, a front-wheel drive car, you go off that, the moment those front wheels are off, the car is slowing down, right? Because it's not attached to the road, it's not accelerating. Those rear tires are just spinning at whatever speed they were, and it's slowing down at the same time. So I don't know. It's the only thing I can think of would cause that, especially in both of these, since they're both all-wheel drive.
Yeah, it's just weird that now that I've swapped the engine and put the lightweights and the anti-roll and everything, it's not rotating in the air. But without all these upgrades, it did rotate in the air.
This sounds considerably better than that. I don't necessarily mean this sounds good, by the way. I don't know what that sounded like.
This kind of reminds me of the factory Everon, but a little bit worse. I hate the factory Everon.
Huh. Well, I'm gonna head over to Mission Row. I'll grab you your drill, and I gotta actually, before I head to Mission Row, I gotta put fuel. I'm very low.
Yeah, right.
I'll meet you there. Gotta do the speed limit. Or one over. Am I wrong in thinking that was the wrong lane?
No, I hate that intersection. It's so
okay.
In the snow, it's so
fucky. with the snow, when I was on the left side, I sat there and I went, oh, wait, no, look, the local. Wait, I'm so confused. Are both of those lanes for? So okay, well, I just wanted to. I didn't know if I was going crazy. .390 radio check. What are you up to, Declan?
I'm at like a tea meeting up north, listening to interdepartmental stuff. You know, the same old.
A firm. Be advised, 390 is refueling at the Strawberry gas station. I got ops out on the streets who want to murder me, so just keep that in mind.
Oh my god, me too.
Is it Shlomi Spectre? Because that's
no,
my
it's
op.
Neil. Niels wants to throw a grenade at me. He told me yesterday.
You too, Ricky? You too?
I had to tell him that his vehicle was getting bad because we found it, and he said the next
What do you
grenade
mean you
was me.
two?
My car already got hit by a grenade, so yeah.
Do 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 do. Song is too good. Can you dance? Oh.
Davenport, are you still on that vehicle?
I'm looking for it. I got caught on a bench and they got away. Mirror Park. I'm southbound Popular currently.
Yeah, I'm watching and see what updates.
Oh, they just drove past me actually. They're southbound Popular. Right westbound of Vespucci. They come to me. Marshall Mission Row as we speak. Oh, left southbound.
Oh! They're smoking, by the way.
It's right west Zapple, right northbound Elgin. Left westbound in Langmay behind Trail Dogs. North, right, east, left, north, Elgin.
I can't get in my lockbox still.
Left westbound San Andreas, left southbound in the laneway, disregard. It's right northbound Power Street, oncoming lanes. Turning into the
You know what you can try? Go up north, like towards Sandy. You know, see if it's a little warmer and not as windy up there.
Oh yeah.
Because it's in here, right?
Yeah, it's in this one.
Give that a try, and I only say that because I don't want you to have to continue. Well, that, but also if it happens again, obviously you're gonna want to put it away.
Yeah.
And that might result in you having to take the same trip. I typically find it's a little warmer up north sometimes when it's, you know, real windy down here.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Give it a try. If it does not, you know, if it doesn't thaw out, let me know.
Yeah, no problem.
Just because, like, listen, I don't want too many of them to be out there. You never know.
No, 100%.
And then because of that issue, let me know when you're heading there. I doubt anyone would do anything, but you never know.
Yeah.
All right. I'm heading up north anyway. Oh, fuck, I need food. Damn it.
Oh, no.
I'm going to the buns.
Have fun.
Fun.
That's down through the park. Towards Ocean.
Heading Vic. They're down southbound now. Parallel to Elgin. I haven't come out north. I'll cover Strawberry.
I
And
got them there southbound
Yeah,
Strawberry. Doing southbound Strawberry. We'll send it southbound Strawberry, left eastbound McDonald.
Hello. I'm good. I'm hangry. Actually, I'm hangry.
Hangry.
Yep.
Right, southbound behind
I'll
the
take
fire
2
station.
meals. Dealer's choice.
Right, westbound, they're going to be exiting out of Parson.
today.
Left,
Works for me.
westbound towards Parson. Right, westbound Parson.
There you go, swipe when you're ready.
Left, southbound Davis.
I've swiped.
What's up, my holy child?
Left,
What up?
eastbound, immediate
What's
right,
your name?
Merging.
Jesus.
eastbound on
Jesus.
my
Oh
child.
my God. Thank you.
road.
Oh, you are so welcome, my child.
Thank
In the name
you.
of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, amen.
Oh
May
my
you be
God.
blessed.
Amen.
Yes, God bless.
I have a question for you.
Oh, yes.
How do you feel about Martha, who works next door?
I'll be honest with you, my child. I actually have yet to meet Martha.
You haven't met Martha? Oh, she's
No.
wonderful.
Yes, no, I have not yet. I have yet to meet her.
Oh,
I've
okay.
worked here for quite some time now as well.
Oh, wait. Really?
Yes.
Because the other day I came by and she was here and you were there. You were in the corner. You were there
was
for.
I in deep prayer?
I think you may have
Very
been.
deep prayer.
I think you may have been.
Oh,
Well-
I missed her then. That is
Well,
unfortunate.
I'm sure you'll see her. She's
All right.
wonderful. She's wonderful.
Is she delightful?
Absolutely.
Oh, God bless. That is great to hear.
Well, I gotta get going. So y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Hey, yes, you stay blessed, my child.
You too.
Right, westbound McDonald, right northbound through the City Hall Cross. U-turning, exiting southbound out of the City Hall Cross.
Was it tea time up north?
It's going to be a black cavalcade.
Google spawners facing eastbound now. Eastbound Carson.
Full sending out. Merging eastbound Rancho. Goes
Down into the
braking or
canals.
going canals, yeah. Keep going the canals northbound. Did I northbound canal? Oh, it went. I flipped. Just keep backing up. You're good. Just keep going. He's going northbound canals. Northbound canals. I flipped. He's continuing northbound. Towards popular canals. Continuing northbound. Go ahead and take it if you can.
It did work. All right, we're good.
That's all seen it northbound.
In the canals, popular side. If they've actually jumped off yet, I'm gonna go up through the tunnel here. Towards popular.
I'm entering the canals from the popular side now.
What was the vehicle description?
It's a green and coloured Windsor.
It was like green ones with like black like polka dots on it or something like that.
The track is definitely off on it. The last ping come from 21 minutes ago. Which would have meant that when it passed me, the tracker would have been off. Just seen going popular to westbound the Switchy.
All right. We're going to Polito for some drama. Some tea. We do love tea.
Yo.
Tea time?
Yo. Yes.
You
tea
missed
time.
some of the time. We just talked about Jimmy and his demotion, and then we talked about the...
Demotion?
I'm at VPO now, man.
The fuck?
Hi, affirmative.
I'll start the tea again. So, TLDR. Well, actually, fuck, I gotta roll back a bit more. So 2 months ago, I responded to the cash exchange with ADMC, Sean McQuillan, Nana Banana, all that. Rested them, sweet. 2 months ago. 3 weeks ago, Sky and this officer Doc Masters called me in for a chat, and they're like, "Do you know anything about the Snow Hydra leak or raid and all that stuff?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you guys talking about?" "No, I don't know shit." "Why the fuck would I know shit if that leaks? I don't leak. I'm not corrupt, and I can't be corrupt." So that was, the chat, and then.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yes.
Declan, you're leaking, bud. Bud, you're leaking. There's your chest. There's a little bit of blood.
Oh. Oh no. Yeah, it's just pain leaving the body. Weakness, making me stronger. Don't worry about it.
Okay, all right, just making sure. Wanted to verify that.
So then 2
we're not
days
leaking.
ago, Peters, Maxwell, and Moss were on duty together, and they called me in again. And Peters was like, "Your job depends on this. What do you know or tell me about the Snow Hydra leak?" And I'm like, "Motherfucker, I don't know shit about a leak because I didn't do it in the first place. So how am I meant to tell you about a leak that I don't know about? Like, it just makes no sense, right?"
Right.
So then Peter's like, "Okay, take off all your stripes then. You're demoted until I work out what to do with you."
Oh.
I'm just thinking, motherfucker. Why, if I actually did shit, why don't you just fucking fire me? But the thing is, I didn't do shit, so why demote me in the first place?
Okay, I have a counter to this.
Okay.
Frost.
Yeah.
Daisy Moss leaked the Jackie Snow and Hydra information. Now I don't know what information she leaked.
Oh my god, Rhodes, quick! I need to demote her.
I'm just saying, like, what, what do they have? Like, I'm so confused.
I don't know.
Because
they
surely,
tell me. They're just like,
surely a conversation would have been had, and it wouldn't have just been a matter of them being like, "Did you do it? Tell me." No, demoted. You know what I mean?
So then I just take off all my stripes, go on my day, just PPO, just an officer, no responsibility now.
You speak
and
in my
then I see
language.
I see Sky at the shift 3 meeting the same day. And Sky comes to talk to me and she's like, yeah, I spoke to Moss for an hour. And I'm like, no, they spoke to me for like 30 seconds and yelled at me and then took away, demoted me. And Sky was like, apparently, Sean said something to Dark, and apparently I was like named by name as a leak. And I'm like, Sky, like, do you like actually like are we
The same guy who murdered a cop?
Yeah, are we being serious here? Like, high command are gonna believe someone that murdered a cop, someone that murdered the receptionist over me? Like, it just makes no sense. Like, I would never leak. Like, you and I know how much effort people put into like investigations, right? It's just it's a really shitty feeling to have someone leak, your work, right? Like, I would never, well, none of us would ever do that to someone, right?
What information was leaked? I'm confused.
I don't even know what information was leaked.
What could have been leaked?
I don't know.
What was there to leak?
I don't know, Rhodes. So then, fuck. What did Sky else? Sky was pretty much like, yeah. There's apparently, Sean said something dark, named me by name, and then she was like, unfortunately I can't do shit because it's up to Peters, and I just got to back whatever they do, because he's technically assistant chief, and if Sky does anything, it's it can be seen as bias. So yeah, I still don't know what was actually leaked. They're just saying in general, there's a snow leak and a hydro leak that fucking 2 months ago or even like 3 months ago, but I don't know. I don't fucking know. So I'm just a PPO until they work out what they want to do with me. And if they try to fire my ass, I want a fucking panel to clear my fucking name, and then I want to transfer.
They won't tell you what you leaked. You think you're getting a fucking panel? I'm sorry.
Darling, I'm telling you, you should transfer anyways. Like these, and then the disrespect. Like, I'm sorry, like.
The bridge is burnt. Fuck the LSPD. Like, if Johnson,
then transfer.
Right?
Well,
I
Jimmy,
can't right now. Sky was like, wait it up.
I even told you fucking when I decided to transfer to darling. Like,
I should have jumped ship earlier.
So long. I mean,
but
yeah, but it's different during this time.
It is different.
No. It was different. This is the first time I've heard of other shift high command meddling in shift 3 shit.
Well, I agree
with
that.
But
That's why I
Johnson,
said the disrespect on Sky is ridiculous. That's crazy.
Yeah,
100%.
That irks me.
That was wild.
It's like it's not even up to her decision, I guess, because they're like the potential.
Gregory Johnson did something similar, like maybe a couple weeks ago, and he was instantly suspended. Right? It's just like, if you motherfuckers had actually anything on me, which you won't and you'll never get because I didn't fucking do it, why am I not suspended? Why am I not fired? Why are you keeping me around as a PBO? Why? What's the point? Like, why demote me? It just makes no fucking sense. So I asked Sky, friend to friend, should I transfer? And she's like, I'd prefer you stay in the LSPD because I have no command. But for your job security, go to the BCSO. But just wait out until the outcome of whatever Peters decides. And I was on duty today.
Waiting
Peters.
out the outcome is wild.
Yeah,
That's actually fucking because at that point it's too late.
Well, but I mean, even now, Matt Rhodes, they're just gonna deny his fucking transfer right off rip.
Yeah. And
okay,
also,
so quit and get hired here.
I think he's still gotta wait 30 days, whether it's quit or fired.
Well,
technically, it's not in the SOPs. I checked. There's no 30-day thing in the SOPs.
Oh damn! That sounds like you're good.
Checked.
The 30-day thing somehow that had to do with Callisto. Was Callisto
It's a
the
command
only person?
announcement. It's only LSPD transfers out. You must wait 30 days to change departments or whatever. It's only a command report and that's it. There's nothing in the actual SOPs about it.
Okay, repeat what the command report said, darling, because
I don't have access anymore.
Hey, whoa, don't leak! Don't leak! Don't
I can't
leak!
leak! I don't have access!
Wait, I can see command shit. Cool.
Drama. I didn't even remember that. Let me look.
But so
Reports.
Gregory Johnson.
Wait,
yeah,
what was
oh, no,
this
actually,
report
no, I don't-
called, Darla?
Just search like maybe LSPD transfers or 30 days. Something I remember seeing a report about this like a while back. I don't know. It's the disrespect, and then like it's like you pre-fire, right? It's like pre-firing, and then you kind of like, or you like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like it's just like either pull the trigger or just don't do shit, because I didn't do shit in the first place. But I am now a PPO, sir. So yeah, or stripeless officer. So
Strapless officer.
that that per Assistant Chief Peters, take off all your stripes. Stripeless officer.
I'm just saying the amount of money that it costs to get your stripes on, like you got to pay for the tailor and everything like that. I'm surprised you were able to get you them stripes off that quick, because the tailor, damn.
Let me get this straight. In
Go
shift
ahead,
3, we no longer have Alice. We have Maple. We have Lucas. We have, I can't even say Pins. And Sky.
Well, I mean, literally, it's just me, Maple, and Sky.
I'm just saying now.
And they're gonna take out.
I'm looking at the 3 senior or not the 3, but the senior officers beneath command. I promise you now, I'm not taking any fucking position. I highly doubt Jason
Sergeant
Barter's
Matt
taking a
Rhodes?
position. I highly doubt Anita gonna be taking a position above senior.
Well, she might be forced to, but we'll get on that later.
Okay. Larry Johnson, ain't seen him in a while. Drader might take the position. Judas
He'd love it.
ain't taking the position. Well, now he might. He might.
I think
I ain't
Judas
seen
and
him.
Drader, that's W.
I ain't seen Judas in a while. I miss him, and I ain't seen Omar in a while.
Yeah,
we can get Omar back though. I'll just let him drive to Scout.
Judas and Drader are not suited for fucking sergeant in 2 different aspects.
But you know how funny that would be,
Just to keep it
Sergeant
clear.
Judas.
Well, I'm just saying, a majority of people in senior positions would not take. I'm not taking a position above senior. So like
I didn't
they
say
need.
take bids.
Yeah.
Don't gotta
No. What I'm saying is that I myself am not considering a position above senior. No one is going to force that responsibility on me. That being said, if they want to meddle in shift 3, they are very likely going did you just to do? Cause people to fucking hate their job. What?
Darlin, I just want y'all to know the last time I saw
What
Judas
happened,
was the
guys?
day
Guys, what
that
happened?
Judas got cooked with from Loki night at Halloween. That was the last time I saw him. Judas was getting cooked.
God, you made him never.
I do
show up
not
again.
accept.
Oh my God! So, the final nail in the coffin about my kind of ordeal the past 2 days. is I was on duty today with Ruby, and Peters was on duty, and Peters drags Ruby in for a chat. And he tells Ruby what's going on. He doesn't even tell me what my fate is. So Ruby's like, look, we gotta FOIA the marshal reports to even work out what the fuck they think you did. But it's like,
Wait, what the fuck is FOIA the marshal reports? What does that mean?
oh, you can FOIA marshal reports.
Huh?
Freedom of Information Act.
What?
Yeah, you can FOIA marshal reports.
The FOIA system right now is so flawed and has so few restrictions. It's
Yeah,
problematic.
there's like no restrictions anymore. You can FOIA. Anyone can FOIA marshal reports. So you can go to Craig and be like, I want, X, Y, or reports pertaining to this topic.
Yeah.
Well, not if they're ongoing, right?
Yeah, but
Is it really ongoing for Frost?
2 months?
I mean, how long did the Hydra case take?
I don't know.
Well,
1.5 months? Or
It's over with, isn't it?
Oh, way longer than 2 months.
Yeah, but if it's over with, is it really an active thing?
No longer ongoing.
What happened with that case? What was the conclusion? Anyone know?
I don't know. I hate.
I think everything got thrown out.
Wait. So the wait.
Jackie Snow was found guilty of 2 times attempted murder of a government employee.
Is that when he shot at me?
And that's it. Yeah, when apparently he was shooting cops, and that was the only thing that he was found guilty of.
So what about the raid?
Warrant was deemed like not valid.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Or whatever you say.
And the issue here is Frost.
Except for his legal thought.
Hold on.
Guys, I'm the problem here, guys. I'm the problem.
The issue is Frost.
Are we all going after there?
What I learned is
fuck.
I should have never gone to shift 2 and been on duty in shift 2.
I told you this I told all of y'all this so many times. Alice the psycho fuck done went to the shift, but for good reason. I'm not gonna save her, but Jimmy, you just I told you. Unless you seeing your little lady, you need to see her at home.
This is all wild.
Pins was fucking on me when I was a little cadet. He didn't come see me in shift 2.
Y'all, I got tea from last night.
What is it?
Okay, so I get on duty. I call Ventura to be like, "Do you have my Scout?" Because the day, 2 days prior, I parked it in the public, PD garage.
Darling,
processing
if you're
someone.
hungry, you gotta speak up.
Oop.
Not that we have any food for you, because
I do have food.
Okay, well.
You can have Rissa's hot thighs.
Not the sand. Get your hooves out of the damn dirt.
There you go.
Fucking snot.
Are you thirsty?
No, I'm right.
So, anyways, trying to find my Scout, make sure that it's Ventura who actually has it and not some random person. He does have it. And coincidentally, he was running into the police department. So there was a whole bunch of drama that had happened. I'm not going to go into specifics, but there ended up being...
We already talked about it. I already filled them in about... I told them up until the point where I went 42 after we got sent to BCSO for the meeting, and we were no longer welcome at the LSPD meet. And then I went 42.
Well, Ventura was then banned from patrolling in Los Santos County. Or he was required to do bicycle patrol in Los Santos County. That was the only way they were going to allow him to be there. Which is crazy because then 78s were called, so we responded. It was a bank truck. And then Peters starts fucking screeching, "Ventura, you can't be here. It's been downgraded from 78s to 77s." Bitch, I kid you fucking not. 5 seconds later, we're being unloaded on by class 2s. And he's so fucking worried and on the phone with someone complaining about Ventura. That's their fucking priority.
Nothing's changed, huh?
No, I don't understand how. I'm gonna say this as respectfully as possible. Maybe I'm not. No, I'm tired of the police department being the police department's biggest fucking enemy. It has been an entire fucking year and nothing has happened. In fact, the original 3 captains, I would argue, were better.
Oh my god, it has been
because
a year.
they had
the entire point of the BCSO when we made it was to not have people cannibalize each other on duty.
Yeah, but do you know the issue?
It's kind of sad that that's still happening.
The issue is that if you were to take Moss and Peters and swap their roles to BCSO and everyone in BCSO to LSPD, there's no chance you can convince me that Moss and Peters would survive. The only reason they can survive in the positions that they're in now is because LSPD is in Los Santos County, which has 90% of fucking crime to which we all respond to. All right, but if the roles were reversed and they were the ones frequently told, like Ventura, you can't patrol here, there ain't no chance you can convince me that they'd be able to successfully run their department up north. or that they would deal with the bullshit of the department down south saying you can't do your job here. Sorry, not unless it's 78s. But the only reason they can, again, is because of the level of crime in the north versus the south. That's the reality. There's a single bank that gets robbed up here. How many banks in the city?
You ate.
But this level of power tripping from Moss and Peters literally could not exist if they were sheriff and undersheriff, and let's say Bones and Cassidy were chief of police and assistant chief of police. Because it would not have been Bones and Cassidy power tripping and saying you can't patrol here. It wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, I mean, this shit was like. So I started coming around shift 2 when, like, BCSO was patrolling up north and LSPD was patrolling down south. And it was like, I was like hit or miss when I was coming around. And then when I actually started patrolling, like, more often during shift 2, that was when all that shit was, like, stopped and that all that drama was done. And it was like, shit, like 2 months worth of no dramas. Like, there was none of that. Like, nobody was big dicking nobody. Everybody was just working together and just like doing the damn job. So I don't know. Again, I don't know how yesterday was a fever dream. Like, I don't even know how that was even a thing. I'm hoping
I don't know.
that today things will be different and better. I really am hoping, because this damn place isn't going to survive another one of those things. Like, we still haven't recovered from the first time that this divide started.
My concern is how the sheriff is going to handle these things. Because if he's too, how do I word this? If he's too resistant to the shit that they say, they're obviously going to take issue with it and probably, treat him like Bones and Cassidy. If he's too passive, they're going to walk all over him. My hope, and something I've experienced firsthand, is that Mateo has a good head on his shoulders, and he is very well spoken, very logical thinker, unlike a lot of people. And so hopefully he calls out bullshit when he sees it, does so with a level of tact that doesn't just fucking send people into a fucking rage when all it takes is the wrong fucking weather outside to do so right now. And hopefully he can figure that shit out, because there's no way that we can survive another round of fucking bullshit. Y'all, you know what okay, I noticed something yesterday. I told Ventura this. Let me just go ahead and... Y'all know the definition of moss?
What?
A small flowerless green plant that lacks true roots, growing in a damp habitat and reproducing by means of spores released. Well, I'm just saying, it kind of accurate. Was that too much?
Jesus fucking Christ, Matt.
That was a read, Matt.
All I did was read. You're right.
Oh.
I don't really know if I can have Gurgle define Peters.
Yeah, I might not be able to. I don't think Gurgle's equipped to play.
Wait. I can define Peter, which is to decrease or fade gradually before coming to an end. Good fucking riddance. I guess definitions kind of be an accurate thing.
That is
Why
crazy.
is Peter's retiring?
Oh, I don't know. But, like, surely eventually someone else will be the assistant chief of police.
What? Why was Ventura told he couldn't patrol down south? Was it because